Hey, this is Chris. Welcome to Digital Sunday School. Today we're going to have another Bible story, and this story is also about Moses. Remember a couple weeks ago we had the story of Moses and the burning bush. This is the picture, and remember you can see here the burning bush, and here's Moses. And remember Moses kicked off the sandals because God said you are standing on holy ground. And also you can see here a picture of Moses' staff. Now, this staff is also in today's story. Remember, it was also in the story that Anna read you about the staff turns into a snake? Okay, same staff. Same Moses, same staff in today's story. This story is called the Red Sea. It was a long journey leaving Egypt. Remember, the Israelites were living in Egypt and they were trying to escape. So they're escaping from Egypt now. They're escaping the Pharaoh. It was a long journey leaving Egypt. The Israelites camped on the shore of the Red Sea. Now, if you look carefully on this page, you can see the tents where the Israelites camped. And here they are on the shore of the Red Sea. This is the Red Sea. A sea is like an ocean. Now, I know the Red Sea is not red. It's just like any regular sea, but it's just called the Red Sea. The people were feeling really nervous. Moses squinted into the darkening sky. You can see the moon is out. It's evening. Had Moses heard something? Was there something in the distance coming? Moses shook his head slowly. Moses did not trust Pharaoh or the Egyptians, remember. The Israelites were trying to escape. Do you think Pharaoh followed us? Aaron asked. Aaron was Moses' brother. Do you think Pharaoh followed us? Aaron asked. Moses stood listening. We will see, Moses said. We will see. Moses didn't have to wait too long. Soon a growing cloud of dust rose up in the distance. A rumble of horse hooves thundered toward the travelers. The Israelites could see Pharaoh's army clearly now. Hundreds of Pharaoh's chariots charged towards the Israelites. Hundreds of soldiers followed with orders to bring the Israelite people back to Egypt. Here they all come. Here come the soldiers. We're trapped, someone yelled, right up here against the Red Sea. Then a strong wind began to blow. Cries went up from the people. Moses, they shouted, have you brought us here to die? Don't be afraid, said Moses. Stand firm. God is with us. Moses gripped the staff in hand. Remember Moses' staff. Prepare to move now, Moses shouted into the wind. Where, Moses? Where are we going to go? There's no place to go. We're going to go through the Red Sea, said Moses. God will make a way. Moses stood on the edge of the shore. Moses raised his right arm. Moses stretched his staff out over the white waves. The waters trembled and divided. The wild wind roared. Soon a wall of water stood on the left and on the right. Dry land appeared between the walls, a safe path to the other side of the Red Sea. Move now, Moses said. How strange it must have felt to step onto that sandy path between the walls of water. How scary to feel the spray from the water waiting on either side. Would God save them? Would God keep the promise to save the Israelite people? In the morning, Pharaoh's army stood on the Red Sea's shore. They saw the Israelites safe on the other side. Soon the chariots groaned and soldiers cracked their whips. Pharaoh's army moved slowly across the rocky sandy path through the Red Sea. They're going to catch us. The Israelites were afraid. Watch and wait, said Moses. Moses once again held up the staff over the walls of water. Tons of water came tumbling down. Horses and chariots and riders were all swept into the Red Sea. From the safe shore came the shouts of singing and dancing, led by Miriam. Here are the Israelites singing and dancing. They're happy that they're safe, and they escaped from Egypt. And here is Miriam right here with an instrument. She's leading the singing and the dancing. Sing to the Lord, the Israelites shouted. God has saved us. So that is the story of Moses parting the Red Sea. Moses and the Red Sea. Now, today, for an activity, you're going to do an activity with water, and you're going to see how water moves. So have fun with that. Bye-bye, and thanks for coming to Digital Sunday School.